Good morning, everybody. Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House. Beautiful morning, beautiful day again. Still cool. We have 20.7 indoors and 19.9 outdoors. Relatively low humidity. 69 and 68 out there. Pretty cool. It's 8:45 in the morning, daytime temps there. So I had a nice sleepover, and I noticed something, guys, while filming. Or last night anyway. I didn't do much filming. After replacing the cable here, I noticed drastic improvement in overnight power for whatever reason. So I'm assuming the old cable was shorting or something inside here to some degree, because it's held at 13. Well, it held at 13.33 well into the night, and I mean like 11 o'clock at night. It was like maybe 13.23 or something, and that's with the entertainment running non-stop. So and in comparison, I was usually about 12 something by then, 12 volts, 12.89 or something like that. Now, and that's with the same setup, guys. So I had entertainment, fridge running, and some lights, and that was it. So there was something going on, definitely. So I've seen improvements. Now, when we get another hot day, I'm going to test out the window air conditioner again. Run it off that wire. That'll be the true big test for it, and see what happens. And I noticed now that it's switched to actual copper, my little fan down here doesn't come on often at all, because the wire just doesn't radiate that much heat compared to the aluminum one, right? Or the knockoff copper. So you guys out there, the off-gridders out there, ensure that when you get your heavy gauge cables, ensure that they're actually copper. Give them a little cut with your snips and look at the color on the end. If it looks gray, it's not copper. If it looks silver, it's not copper. It's some kind of spray painted copper color over aluminum wiring. Even these jumper cables that I was going to use to DIY a new one was not even copper. They were spray bombed or something, because they were all gray inside. So China's doing some real sneaky crap, guys. Probably that, the RSO medicine I was making, the isopropyl alcohol 99% supposedly, I'm sure that probably came from China as well, because everything's made in China nowadays. So are you going to really trust it when they're screwing you on your wires? And you're definitely not going to trust their medications. My God. And then I've also heard recently arsenic in the baby formulas and stuff like that, unsafe levels. These people need to be put in their place, in my opinion, and I've talked about that in my prepping videos, but whatever. But anyways, so batteries are floating here at the Off-Grid Tiny House, which means very little power is going in because the batteries are topped off, and I still have the entertainment running full tilt boogie, other than I have the sound bar muted right now for YouTube. So today, my dad was over extra early. He left a little while ago, and I'm just going to be working here after I kind of wake up for the morning. I'm still in wake up mode, so I just camped out on the floor. Nice little sleep. I had the windows open all night, and everything was good. I doubled up on the blankies to stay warm, and yeah, it was great. Very quiet, and Can't go wrong. So yeah, other than that, I think I'm out of here for this video. Anyways, because I got lots of work here to do today. Just got to get my wake up energy going, and then I'll get to it. See you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, so I just took this 2x4 off and revealed some mega mold in this area. So obviously what I'm doing is the proper thing. I gotta pull all these 2x4s. It's the only proper way to do it. And fix whatever nonsense is in behind there. Now, you guys know the worst mold spot was down here. Where the floor's cut up, but I didn't even, this was not even visible because of the ceiling that was up. So as soon as I took that 2x4 down, I revealed that. So yeah, so I'm gonna try to get to the end. Let me see if I can grab something to knock this over. Okay. Apparently this thing doesn't work. Just trying to find there it is. There's the edge there, guys. So, cut it down to about here, all the way. That one's already cut. Just got to cut that one there and one there. Pull this 2x4, then I can pull this one, and it goes right to about the gas line there. And you know, even there it looks like a little moldy, a tiny bit, but way not as bad as this. This is super bad. So we're gonna have to really take a deep look onto this one. So yeah, wild stuff. Oh boy. So I'm feeling, I don't know, I'm pretty tired today. It is my day off, Saturday. I think I'm going to leave early and grab something to eat and chillax a bit. And I did get the ceiling down, as you saw, and expose some more mold and nasties. So I think I'm doing all right. Taking my time. I got to get all this done before winter, so we're this far, so we're almost half. So next piece, basically just over halfway. So once I rip this out and then get into this mold situation, we'll be going good from there. So yeah, that's the chase idea that I came up with, using this as a chase for running all my wires and monitoring any future leaky nonsense, is the way to go. So what I may do before I leave is take a can of Rocker Guard outside and set the ladder up and just spray all down the rivets on the outside again. Let that dry, and then I have the Eternal Bond tape that came, and then I can just tape over all those rivets, and it should be a permanent fix from here on out. And I was thinking about instead of just unraveling the entire roll down the side, I'm just going to cut sections big enough to fit over the rivets widely, like big, as long as they cover completely over the rivet. Then I'll just cut pieces like that and do individual rivets with the pieces like that. Should be fine. But I'm going to go rocker guard this entire side first. Wish I had my sunglasses here. Don't. So that's going to suck, but is what it is. So I'll grab a piece of scrap. I'm going to leave all the windows open because after seeing this nasty up here, yeah, not a good idea. And well, my windows were open all night anyways for me sleeping, so not too bad. So I haven't had any respiratory deals going on with myself, but mostly probably because I've been leaving windows open. So, but this all has to be ripped out and taken care of, guys. That's a no-go long term here at the Off-Grid Tiny House. Anybody knows that mold is the enemy. So learning experience, you know, shouldn't have been framed like this apparently, and the foam guys should have done a little better job ensuring they hit all the areas as well, but is what it is. And then my big goof up was the rivets. I didn't know the rocker guard would be eaten away after a couple years because of the ultraviolet light outside, but apparently so. But we're gonna fix that with the Eternal Bond tape. So I think I'm done in here for now. I've had enough inside. I'm gonna work outside on the ladder. Get the rocker guard. Let me grab it, actually. Rocker guard. Brand new can. I'm gonna go over all the rivets out here. Give it a good day. Come back tomorrow. Tape. And then I'll be back in here ripping and tearing. I'm just trying to do, you know, not just ripping walls down all the time projects. That way I kind of, you know, mix it up here for you guys and for myself, because it gets a little tedious at points. And yeah, I just have the TV on in the background. I'm not really watching it, but just for some sound. So it's warming up now. 73.5 indoors, 74.3 out. I'll flip it over for my European viewers. There we go. So yeah, overall, solar wire fixed. Everything seems to be good now. Once I test it out on a nice hot day, whip the air on full blast again, run it for a couple hours, we'll see exactly how it performs, see how the batteries perform, and go from there. Because I have a sneaky suspicion that wire was failing over time, just by the numbers that I'm seeing now, that it's changed out with the new actual copper. So sneaky Chinese selling junk to North America. That's crap. So yeah, I'll be outside. I'll charge this camera up, and then maybe I'll video what I did out there. Okay, see you guys in a bit.